Freddie. This is a story about Fearless Freddie. Everyone had heard tales of Fearless Freddie. He thought he was the fastest engine in all of Sodor. But then Rheneas and Skarloey challenged Freddie to a race. One day, an old friend was returning to the narrow gauge railway. His name was Fearless Freddie. He was fast, fun, and fearless. Thomas brought Freddie to the transfer yards. "Hello, Sir Handel," wished Freddie. "Hello, Freddie," whistled Sir Handel. "I haven't seen you for years." "Fearless Freddie is back," huffed Freddie. "I didn't know you two were friends," peeped Thomas. "Oh yes," puffed Sir Handel. "Freddie was the fastest engine in the hills." Suddenly Rheneas and Skarloey raced into the yards. "I'm the winner," peeped Skarloey. "No, I am," wheezed Rheneas. "Who are you?" pouted Freddie. "We're the fastest engine in the hills," chimed Skarloey. "I'll show you who's fastest," boasted Freddie. "I'll race you down the mountain." Freddie was sure he was going to win. Freddie huffed and puffed up the mountain. It was harder than he remembered. "Flatten my funnel," he wished. "I used to be able to chuff up here in no time." Rheneas and Skarloey were waiting to start the race. Freddie puffed in slowly. "All right, Fearless Freddie," tooted Rheneas. "Ready, steady, go," whistled Skarloey, and they were off. Freddie was racing very fast, but soon he began to run out of puff. "Oh no, those young engines will bump my buffers," he chuffed as he slowed down. Suddenly Freddie had an idea. He remembered an old track. "The old rocky way," he thought excitedly. "No one will remember that now." Freddie steamed down the track. Rheneas and Skarloey did not see that he had taken a shortcut. The tracks on the old rocky way were old and wobbly, but this way was much quicker. Freddie got to the bottom of the mountain in no time. Rheneas and Skarloey chuffed in. "You're so fast," wished Rheneas. "Race you again," huffed Skarloey. "Please, Fearless Freddie." "Of course, Fearless Freddie never says no to a race," boasted Freddie. Rheneas and Skarloey were soon ready to race again. "We'll race you down the other side this time," said Rheneas. "The other side of the mountain is very steep," peeped Freddie. "You're not scared, are you?" teased Skarloey. "Of course not. I'm Fearless Freddie," chuffed Freddie. "Off we go." Freddie raced ahead of the other engines, but began to run out of puff again. Fearless Freddie did not want to lose. "I can take the craggy track and then I will win." So Freddie took another shortcut. The track was old and wobbly, just like the last one. Freddie was usually fearless, but this time even he was a little frightened. Freddie soon arrived at the bottom of the mountain, safe and sound. But Rheneas and Skarloey were not safe and sound. The track was very steep, and Rheneas raced right off the rails. Skarloey raced up to Freddie. "Rheneas has come off the track," cried Skarloey. "I don't know where he is, but we were trying to catch you, Fearless Freddie. But you were too fast." Freddie knew he hadn't been fast at all. He had tricked the little engines, and now Rheneas was in trouble. Sir Handel puffed in with the thin controller. He had heard what had happened to Rheneas. "It's all my fault," sniffed Freddie. Freddie told everyone how he had won the races. "You tricked us," tooted Skarloey, "and now Rheneas is lost and in trouble." "No, he isn't," whistled Freddie loudly. "I can find him. I know all the tracks. Please, sir, follow me." And so Freddie steamed away to rescue Rheneas. Freddie knew another forgotten track, the old mountainside run. He had led the rescue party down to the valley, and there was Rheneas. "I'm so happy you found me," peeped Rheneas. "So am I," puffed Freddie. The thin controller, the fireman, Freddie, Sir Handel, and Skarloey pulled Rheneas back to the track. All the engines chuffed cheerfully back to the transfer yards. "I'm sorry I tricked you," puffed Freddie. You're much faster engines than me." "But you know all the old tracks," peeped Rheneas. "Please tell us about them." So Freddie began to tell the young engines tales about the old tracks. Everyone was happy that Fearless Freddie was back. The end.